Are you guys ready for an entire series of overtime? I picked up Hearthstone. It's about to hit 30,000 anyways, but it will have to split its revenue with Trump. The dude that has been around forever. And another reason why my videos are completely irrelevant. There's people still making Hearthstone videos after, well, forever, since the dawn of Hearthstone. Luckily, Creparian has moved on to Battlegrounds. Doesn't want to leave Hearthstone completely. Alright. But let's see. Maybe we're gonna set Trump free. He no longer has to be the president of the United Cards or whatever. Or United Expansions. We're gonna check each expansion potentially 3 times. Gonna check 3 different decks that he plays. Now he's kind of diving into Arena more than Standard, which is understandable. Hearthstone just sucks and you have to try and bounce around in different game modes. I'm sure he has been playing Arena forever as well. It's just... I'm seeing a leaning towards Arena, which I don't actually care that much about as well. What is he, crushing those noobs? Trying to get that 12 wins? I don't know, pretty abusive to me. But I actually am coming in blind because I was not a subscriber to Trump. We'll see. I think he's a pretty cool dude, pretty smart when it comes to deck building. He does his own thing, basically. He tries different things. He cares about custom cards too, about game design to some extent. We'll see what we're diving into, I don't know. This time, I'm not gonna go from the first expansion to the latest expansion. We're gonna go backwards over time. I think I'm allowed to do that, alright? Even though the first 2 episodes I didn't do that. I'm allowed to do that because this goddamn channel is, as well as any Hearthstone channel, is incredibly big. How many videos there are in total? Let's see. My estimation, well, right there. 4,000. My estimation would have been 2,000 videos. It's 4,000. I'm scared, alright? I'm not gonna scroll down as a funny meme. Because that would take probably 10 minutes, I don't know. Maybe 5. I mean, I can do it this way. And it would still take a long time. And it looks ugly too when I do it that way. Oh, inscription. Have he been gone from Hearthstone for a year or something? Yeah, I remember that. I don't know if he would do that though. And people get scared. He came back, his views came back and everything. You know. As always, you can't really transition. Just like, technically I transition every single day to a new thing, but Hearthstone is kind of a core concept in my channel. Because I care about card games and strategy. But I actually have reasons to care about this stuff. Not just like entertainment value. Doesn't concern me whatsoever. But let's see what is the most fun thing. Because fun is not exactly equal to entertainment. But I don't want to dive into semantics here. But let's just say it's entertaining to make a video of crushing noobs. It's not very fun to crush noobs when you know what the consequences are. In case you don't make a video about it, in case you're just being an asshole. That's the difference between fun and entertainment. And I'm not gonna dive deeper, but let's now check out some decks that he built, I guess. I don't know. in case we can't get content and he actually left Hearthstone for a certain period of time, I believe Warshak did not leave. It would be my other choice. I could check Thijs too as a Thijs. But he... I still don't know how to spell his name sometimes. Also 4K videos. I'm not sure how long Thijs has been around, but he's uploading twice a day, so it's not a big deal to make 4K videos that way. So in case things go to shit, Thijs is gonna get the bone, man. So please don't drop that, Mr. Trump. Anyways, we set things up. Again, 3 decks per expansion is kind of what I'm looking for. We'll see. So you can see Lich King expansion review 3 months ago. So past that point, past the reviews in general, we're gonna start looking for decks that he may or may not have played. So I've checked out Death Rattle Rogue already as a warm-up, but is there 3 decks at all being played here, or is he just dealing with Arena? I'm scared, man. You know, we have to trust someone, but again, if I cannot trust Trump... The biggest problem with switching between Arena and Standard is... Which one is it? Which one is it, bro? Which one is it? I want to click Standard stuff now. Indication is probably the biggest problem on YouTube in general. Just indication, what the fuck is this video? Alright, especially if you're switching from one content to the other. I technically indicate with the name if it's a Hearthstone video or not. I don't know if I need anything else. Technically, the real reason why you should click on my videos is just to chill, alright, and get the infinite amount of entertainment. I don't know, bro. But in case you clicked for a specific reason, there has to be indications. What am I even talking about? What am I even doing? And a much bigger indication is not talking about a specific thing. Sometimes the arena gets mentioned, but like, oh, unearthing swarm, guys, unending swarm. Only when you see this, you see, oh, 0 wins in arena. Oh, thank you. So already criticism, and I'm actually not gonna watch Lich King stuff, so... Because I'm not gonna click on this thing. Blood Death Knight gave me PTSD. Thank you very much. I'm not clicking on that one. So that didn't work. Now let's go to the other thing. Should I care about mini sets? A little bit. Alright. A little bit. So, Arena meta. Jailer Paladin. Alright. Finally a deck. A Jailer Paladin. I can relate to that, but we have to check Thijs first. So, we can also establish a timeline here. And again, I'm gonna get faster and faster. Will take a lot of time to just set things up. But this was 3 months ago when the expansion came out. We could technically set that up as well. I'm not sure if that matters. But let's set it up. It's so difficult when you don't actually see the exact date until you click on the video, but I'm sure we can force through it.
Reveals. This card reveal season is actually going to go pretty differently
because I don't care. So, when people start reviewing cards is when the expansion is coming out, so, no big deal. I'll just say November. Maybe there's actual page for all of this. I don't want to.
So really cool
I
legend.
could probably just copy and paste this stuff. So what I have to do is go 1 month backwards and pretend that's. But then Thijs is not gonna play this stuff. Also, I will not know exactly how many months backwards I'm going. This is so complicated, bro. Oh, thanks for the new quest. Very interesting stuff. Let's begin, boys. Alright, Sabrina has to fucking stop being a bunny. And let's play some cards, boys. Oh wait, I'm not gonna play anything. I'm gonna watch other people play. Alright, let's begin. Overtime for Hearthstone. It's fascinating to see that they're printing more and more cards each year. Ooh. There's not even a lot of scrolling. I thought the list of expansions is crazy huge, but wow. Interesting. Alright, so we can even calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Next Ramos does not apply here. The adventures don't apply, and that makes no sense. Because it still changes the metagame significantly. Fuck. What do I do about that, man? This is terrifying. But even with 22 expansions, this is what would happen. At least 30 minutes for each evaluation. And requires 2,000 minutes. 33 hours we'll be spending on this thing. This overtime episode or series will take forever. I might have to take a break. I don't know. 33 hours means we're gonna be stuck here forever for at least 4 days minimum. So at least 4 episodes will be released. I'm thinking we can double that, or even worse. We need to add the goddamn adventures. So, this is awkward that they just don't want to add it, just like an expansion-ish thing. This is so weird to me. So there's 5 adventures generally. 30. It's not a lot of cards. I'll give you that. It does change a few things, and we have to keep that in mind in case we encounter the content for that specific thing, which bumps things by 1 more day, basically, for us. 5 days minimum, guys. Alright? Get ready for this insane series. I'm not ready. I want my dollars from YouTube. Where is that? I'm not ready. But at least, I have plenty of time and just gonna chill and explore Hearthstone. Why do I do this in the first place? I want to know if Hearthstone has been going downhill. Is the power creep ruining the game? Are people less happy playing it? What is going on? What has been going on this whole time? Just looking over time in general gives a very interesting introspective look into just what the hell is going on. This is the stuff that Raran used to do before he became famous, and now he can just play Hearthstone, apparently. And Steel Tavern Brawl videos from me. But, yeah, I'm very excited to just see what the hell is going on, which is why I invented overtime in the first place. To get familiar with certain people, or to get familiar with myself and what the hell I've been doing when it comes to Hearthstone. There's no reason to be nostalgic here because I'm not reviewing Kripparrian. I would, if he would still make standard videos, which he never really did. So there's no reason to feel nostalgic whatsoever for me, because I started with looking at Kripparrian and kind of got sucked into Arena myself, but I never really knew what to do necessarily until I really cared about just deck building, and it was kind of fun when I figured out how to do it and just care about tempo decks eventually. Eventually I detached from the Arena and Kripparrian, and then he left entirely, and just I try to play Battlegrounds, no thanks. Alright, eventually it feels a little bit boring. It feels uninteractive. But that's a story for another time. I might be forced to check Battlegrounds and evaluate it. I mean, I will have to evaluate everything. Even if it's not me, someone else will have to do it under my watch. It's not that difficult to watch over people doing my job, basically, for me. So anyways, all the context is in. Again, I've been playing Hearthstone forever, since GVG, Goblins vs. Gnomes, the first actual expansion. So, yeah, I mean, being born in Naxxramas is a stupid idea. Not only it's ridiculously early, but it wasn't even a real expansion, and it sounds pretty toxic to me. So, yeah, I'm glad that I was discovering Hearthstone in that special juicy time when things immediately got crazy and wacky and random. But let's see, what is the landscape of Hearthstone? How does it feel like? And most importantly, what is the goddamn evaluation? 3 evaluations for each expansion. Let's go, baby. I'm not gonna lie, Hearthstone has some cancer problems, but I'm gonna try my best to complete a quest. Yeah, winning in Hearthstone not very easy. Mana Thirst, oh my fucking Jesus, bro. Just let me complete the quests, please. He's very confused and is scared and intimidated. He saw this and he's like, what do I do now? Mom, please help me. I'll tell you what to do. Good stuff. Very good stuff. See? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, man. It's not like you're gonna concede now. Oh, I just draw it. Bye-bye. Oh, it's so easy for some reason. But I'll tell you this much. It feels so good to win in a, first of all, a way that my opponent can clear, technically. If you just had a quality in that little shit that deals 1 damage to everything. Cool. But, for example, when my opponent has 1 Borkler and wins the game that way, I don't know if that's spectacular. Unfortunately, Death Knight is auto-concede for that reason. So, yeah, the game is kind of shit now. The game is shit. But it never really was that great to begin with. So, I don't know. I need to know. I have the best tempo deck ever. Alright, in the game. Probably no one in the world has as good of a tempo deck as I do. What's the problem? Don't have Borklers. Yeah, so I just lose. Priest just Borklered me and I lost. I don't know if that counts as tempo. But I guess you have some cheat codes up in there. Druid never had any board. Technically, I probably am playing the best Druid deck in the game. If I don't win this, the game is fucking broken. How do I lose? Well, there is a way to lose. I'm sure. What are you doing, bro? Okay, this is stupid. I just wanted to complete a quest, obviously. Even though I don't even have to play Hearthstone right now, technically. Have you seen this card being played? It wins me games. I don't know why it's not being played. I didn't play it for a long time myself. So Hearthstone has a lot of mystery in there, a lot of unicorn shit. But everyone just chooses to do standard crap. Not even, just completely ignoring tempo, because who cares about that, right? You're just gonna get board cleared anyways. What is he trying to do? Concede? I don't know. Is that the button for concede? Are we there? I think I completed the quest. Yeah. The other ones are trash. Alright. Now I can just focus. Maybe I do need the Hearthstone to be open, I'm not sure. Let's begin, boys. We can finally do this. Which one do we choose? I'll try to avoid Death Knight. He's just playing Death Knight. It's so fucking stupid. Alright, I guess I got no choices. Sure. Freeze Death Knight. And then what? Arena Run? Don't get corrupted, Thijs. Still relevant. No, good question. So many videos, man. Alright. I picked. We're doing the Jailer Paladin next, I guess. From Trump. We'll see.
Frozen. Where is your this?
My god. Thijs is a little bit crazy person. It's hard to watch him, but... oh well. Gotta do something, man. Gotta survive some mental illness too, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll get paid for it, right? At some point? With the happiness? Nah, who cares? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth doing it. Now I'm questioning everything, guys. I want to go home, but I am home. God damn it.
Location.
He's happy that he just drew both locations or whatever. Are you fucking kidding me, man? With sound effects and everything. Like, aren't you like professional Hearthstone player? god.
Boom boom.
It doesn't fucking end with the sound effects, guys. There's additional sound effects on top of his mouth sound effects, which are fucking scary, bro. What the fuck? I don't even want to give you guys that. What the what am I gonna be listening? I probably have to watch on mute. I'm sorry, guys. I don't usually do that.
Neat.
My mouse is correct. Sometimes mouse wants to, you know, escape the video. Wow, Hobbs, man.
Okay, this should be fun.
This should be fun, bro.
Thank you this, so we have to...
Get the fuck out of here, Thijs. Get scammed. Oh my god. Alright, WoW Hobbs is our only hope, man. For fun. But the problem is he plays wild shit, not standard. Oh my god. I can't justify it, can I? Oh my god, no. I don't think I can. Guess what happens in the video? I mean, it muted itself. Is it self-aware? Of course not, because it would mute itself on sound effects.
For the craps!
What is happening, bro? It feels so uncomfortable here. I wish I could watch anything else, but this is all I know, man. It's all I never really explored Hearthstone. So basically, I probably didn't even prepare myself for this video, but honestly, it's not my fault. Someone else could fucking do this shit. Raron could do this stuff. Or people will see this and cringe really hard because you deserve it. This is so fucking unbearable. I can't even give this guy cancer. I just gotta mute. There's no way, bro. No way a sane person can watch this shit. And I have to double speed. So, So regardless whether he wins or loses, I don't give more points on evaluation. It was a kind of crazy matchup. I just look into interaction count, plus some fun stuff, I guess, some fun strategy. But because I don't get to hear him talk about his strategy, because that's impossible now, I don't know. You know, if he just trays into a lot of stuff, if there's complicated decisions, if I didn't expect which card is going to be played or which way, and some additional points, potentially. But whether he wins or loses doesn't make a difference, because you definitely cherry-pick that shit for your YouTube audience, so... Like, I have to comment on this. What do you think he did? What do you think? I couldn't guess it from a mile away. He wants to keep the egg. So he used, instead of just trading in and playing this card, which draws him more options, technically, he wanted to just get max tempo, so he just traded. Well, he just played the 1-drops instead. Technically just 2 options, but it's like, for me, like, you always just take the egg pop, right? It kind of makes sense to still play the 1-drops, because your egg becomes a threat that has to be killed, which is double threat. If the death rattle becomes a threat, it is a very dangerous death rattle all of a sudden, because when you pop it, it's still a threat. So it's just, technically it's pretty smart. But playing 1-drops is also gonna mess up your curve in the future, potentially. So, the upsides, downsides, I would just go with the goddamn 2-drop that draws me a card. Anytime. it's so funny. In the end, it worked out because the egg popped from Flame Strike. It's definitely something to think about, right? If you can make a threatening death rattle, it's probably just worth it. Even though he floated mana on turn 3. Yeah. I'm surprised. So I still get some entertainment value, even though it's completely muted and it's unexpected, but... Oh boy. This is a legend play? Don't you just trade in, wait for this thing to be ridiculously valuable because you're playing against tempo deck, technically? What the fuck is happening? I don't know, man. It's just... This card is stupid, so I'm glad that it came down without an impact to the board, to be honest. Just literally deals 3 damage. Fantastic. Yeah, I probably will not care what to watch. I'm just gonna go down. Maybe like every 8th video, so I just consistently go down fast enough. Fuck. Even every 16th video is not good enough. I don't know, man. I'll try to 2 pages down. 3. Alright, 3 pages down, dude. Just to get to my... Maybe... No, 2 pages, because I will watch a lot of videos, right? Because I'm at 2 speed. 2k speed. Alright. Getting comfortable. The very first evaluation, 120. Looking for 3. Each expansion. No way, bro. No way. Just use the 5 mana thing. This Borkler, he was able to do it just for 1 damage? Come on, bro. That was so free. This is very useful Borkler. If he gets away... I just don't see it, how this is... When this is so playable right now, that one is like, has no conditions, really. Just clears the board regardless. I don't know, man. Ah, the juicy turn. He summons a 9/9 at turn 4 after clearing 5 points of tempo, which is in total 14 on turn 4, which hurts a little bit, because that's a little bit too much. I'm sure Thijs wins that game, but then there's an even bigger mystery. How do you do that? Technically, by doing exactly the same thing. I'm not exactly sure how much tempo is drawing a card worth. It should be at least 2 points of tempo. And he draws 2 cards, discounts those cards, evolves his little thing into 10/8 for 4 mana. Which is a counterplay, but very lucky, and I don't like none of that shit. Turn 4. Turn fuck me in the ass. I mean, I have all the rights to disqualify any high rolls that happen, but they have to play decks like that. That high roll sometimes. Most of the time. But, you know, it is what it is. Because, like, for high rolls to happen on both sides of the board like this, man, it's it's rare in my world, but in professional Hearthstone, I'm sure it's just everyday occurrence, man. And on turn 5, he creates even more tempo than the multiplier of tempo. Like, I don't even know how much tempo was that, because again, you draw and discount cards, but it doesn't matter really that much, as long as the next tempo play you're gonna do is much, it's not as good, but it isn't that way. So, of course he wins this game. He summons 20 points of tempo plus 4. So that's 24. Alright. It's fantastic. So double high roll, basically. But technically it's just one long high roll. That may not end with this turn either. We don't know. His opponent was able to clear all of that with 6 mana. So it just keeps going back and forth anyways, which is fascinating to me, that this is even possible. Are you fucking kidding me? He was able to clear all of it with 6 mana. Do you understand what we're witnessing right now? This is the power creep that I didn't. Is Mage relevant? Is the title correct? Because the title is like, I am going insane. My brain will explode. Can someone help me? That is the title right now of the video. I don't see it any other way. So, he leaves the board, again with 24 points of tempo plus 7, that's 31. He loses everything that is on the board. He loses 31 points of tempo for 6 mana. That is absolute insanity. 18 points of tempo, I already twist my noggers, man. I still lose my mind. This is so much more than that. It's 5 times? 5! I'm not gonna double click negative. I'm just gonna leave my exploded mind to roam around and comment on this. And it's just gonna suck in the value as well. Actually, it's not, because it's already negative. Is it gonna be the only time I'm gonna give something negative in overtime episode? A negative review of the video? Damn, bro. I want you guys to see the whole thing, of course. There's no way I'm not gonna show you guys this thing. You need to understand what happened. And how is this possible? Technically, he sacrificed some of his health and some of this thing's health. So that actually counts as negative tempo. Which immediately gets countered by him summoning an 8/8, so let's not fool ourselves. The funny thing is as well, this match was decided by 1 health, which I don't know what I don't know, man. I don't know. There's some weird shit. This one decided? This one? Over here? Nah, man. This is some fucked up shit. I thought I muted him. He said spitters too fun. Too fun. Way too fun. What the I thought I muted you, bro. Stop fucking talking shit. I can't watch decks like these that don't actually interact, but again, I guess I'll just dive deeper as deep as I have to go. I don't care. It's too complicated, alright? This stuff has to be organized, and I don't have time for that shit. So if you guys want me to remake my overtime, you gotta give me a playlist to look at. I know it's not gonna work out, basically, is what I'm saying. Another special turn, boys. +2 tempo. Then he summons 6 and 7, so that is 13, 15 on turn 4. Yeah, Hearthstone looking pretty shit to me. I'm sure when we go back in time deep enough, it's literally impossible to high roll unless you play Edwin. Yeah, good days that was. I miss those days. Not ironic, like I literally, it's just Edwin. What else? What else was there that high rolls? This fucking bad. On turn 4, stealth minions too. Holy Jesus. He actually lost the game. I thought he's cherry picking this shit. Oh, well, he lost because he plays warrior. Whatever. I'm not here for that kind of entertainment. I'm here to look at a Hearthstone and his health cycle. Alright, so that's actually a negative evaluation, which is hilarious. But that was the Lich King expansion at the very beginning. It was insanity, bro. I'm trying to understand what I just watched. Because literally nothing happened. Plays that. Clears. There was like no minion trading at all. And then concede. Before anything get played. What did I just watch, man? Do you actually concede in this situation? Just like that? That is something else, man. Versus 3 losses? Oh my god. I don't get it. This is so confusing right now. I don't understand. I probably want to skip Death Knight, because we're not going to see much interaction when it comes to Death Knight, so... Okay, that was interesting. I'm kind of realizing that death rattles do matter when it comes to calculation of tempo in a weird way. He was able to cheat this thing out. But it doesn't feel like much. It's just 9 points of tempo on turn 5. Yeah, it's a lot. But it gives death rattle bonuses. What the fuck is happening on the opponent's side, bro? Already 12 mana? This is 12 mana already? Who started first? Alright, his opponent, I guess? It's still hard to tell. He has the coin. Yeah. His opponent started first. So it's turn 7 for him. Does he break 21 mana? 21 points of tempo? Of course he does. Of course. Oh, baby! Holy shit, baby, a triple! What am I looking at? And he clears everything besides the 5 thing. For 7 mana, he clears everything. And keeps this, which is a 6. Plus 11? I don't think he had any of these. Okay. Plus 8, let's say. Yeah. 14 clears everything. So he clears 14. 20, 32, plus 15, 47. 47 points of tempo on turn 7, bro. What the fuck am I even looking at? I'm losing my sanity so quickly. This is what Hearthstone looks like? Holy shit. Same deal, dude. 22 points of tempo summoned on turn 7, which is again breaking my sanity. I can't stand this, but still. He clears that shit like it's nothing. He clears the 12 points. He clears the 8 points. And he still has... what? Plus 4? Plus 6? It just broke. It just broke again. This is normal, actually. It's probably more than twice a day, dude. What the fuck, man? At least 16 points of tempo. At least. I'm not even gonna calculate anymore. I just clicked on another video. I try to escape, guys. I try to feel normal again. Nah. 32 points of tempo. What the fuck is going on, bro? And stealth, so probably plus 20%. I don't care anymore. I do not care. Will he survive this? Now that's the real question. What the fuck do you do against this? What is that? I mean, you would show just 3 years back in time to a Hearthstone player this screenshot, and you would be like, how? This is turn 7? I don't want to go to the future anymore. I think future sucks. Yeah, he just lost. He just lost to this. I mean, looks pretty sad to me. Looks pretty fun and interactive, on the other hand. So, unfortunately, it got even worse. And this is it. This is it, guys. Holy I did not expect negative points. Alright, this is even beyond my understanding. 120 minus 27, 83. Minus 83. Holy shit. And if you think it's fair because on both sides you can do the same thing, you can make insane amount of tempo, think about it this way. What would be the requirement for vanilla stats to actually be good enough anymore? Is it supposed to be a 3-mana 6/6? Probably not gonna see play then, if it's just a 6/6. And then you start realizing, wait, what? Yeah, 3-mana 6/6, guys. You would ask a question, do I need this in my deck? This looks pretty average. And then you start realizing this weird. This weird, man. Because if it's not 3-mana 9/9, I don't need it. It sucks. No, of course it has to have a little bit of a condition to become a 9/9, but yeah, I'm very confused. Let's go to the next expansion, which is Castle Nathria. Or Murder at Castle. I think it's Murder at Castle, because that sounds a lot better. And it was August, and I believe that's in month number 8. Alright. Let's try that one. This time I can actually listen to Trump, right? Right? I almost like got addicted to Thijs, because Thijs just kind of highlights the most broken shit there is. But I have to give the Trump a shot because I might run out of Thijs content eventually when I go too deep. Here we go again, baby! 18! For 3 mana, technically, but on turn 5, 18! Bam! Smack down! Now Trump is in trouble! Trumble! And he lost, basically, right? There's no way. There's some way, I guess. Oh, I actually seen him just... No. This is a new game.
Card.
Let's see what happens.
Low card.
Light, guide my hand.
He lost. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit, man. The funny part is that people don't even understand how fucking terrible Hearthstone is right now. They don't even fucking see it the way I see it. I don't know if even this video is gonna highlight the insanity. Holy shit. Trump did not interact with the board, with his opponent board, for like 3 turns. Usually for me it's 2 turns, but for these guys it gotta be 3. And that's another -1 point if you don't do anything, basically. What? Just let his opponent to trade into his stuff. Like, come on, man. Come on. For 3 turns now? 29 on turn 9. And still has 3 mana left.
Watch out for the 2 remaining
31?
of summon big guys. Those are the only 2
Alright. Fantastic to look at this stuff. I'm not gonna let it slide, man. If they triple the amount of tempo based on their mana, I can't do it. It's so difficult. You must understand. But cards like these that just spawn insane amount of shit or destroy things at the same time, or just do a lot of things in one, just tempo things, draw 3 cards base. Like, what is this? Why do I need to draw this legendary so badly and play it as fast as possible? What is going on, bro? So to clear this board, which is 30 points of tempo, but it's so easy to create one, right? That big. Just need these 2 cards. Easy. Normally you need Twisting Nether, and then you cannot play anything, because what else do you do for 2 mana? Nah! Who cares about that? Am I right? He just clears the board of 30 points of tempo. He gets to play his stuff with the rest. At this point, I'm just like sitting here and like, what do I give points for? Like, what? He lost again. How are you gonna get points for clearing the board with a board? What? Is that the gameplay? You just wait for your opponent. Oh, you have a board now. And I have a board clear, luckily. Excuse me, Trump. There's a problem. Where's the gameplay? Four. 5, 6, plus 14. To battle, guys. To battle. You like that one? Still going on strong. This is again a previous expansion. Light Ray. Whoa. Wow. This as well. This fucking Righteous Defense. What the fuck, man? All these cards so toxic. Here's that Epic Reform turn. 23. Yeah. Now, I can't wait to go back in time, guys. Because it's going to be so much better. If we just go a few expansions back. Just without all these weird turns that break my sanity immediately when I see them. I don't really encounter those turns that often. Why do I see them play against this shit? Am I dreaming? Am I in a nightmare? Not even close. That was pretty cool. He survives with 1 health. Damn. I guess he wins past this point.
More damage a turn, and then there's.
Alright, nothing crazy is happening anymore. Just the evaluation sucks. Alright, let's switch it up then.
Picture this.
It will suck again. The next evaluation of this deck. But we're spicing things up. We're starting with the chicken rank. For some reason. Wow, positive score, and I thought I'd never see you again. Alright, I gotta take a break or whatever. And switch the deck. This was mini set decks, so we gotta take one of the expansion ones, main expansion. I think I already know, I didn't pick. Evolve Shaman seems interesting. Is he an idiot? He looked into his Nathria and is like, nah.
Here.
Nah. The Nathria is, nah, bro. There's literally 18 damage on the board. You just need to, like... He's probably gonna kill most of the stuff. And then he can finish with the weapon. But he's like, nah! Let's try and die faster. What? Have you played Hearthstone, bro? Is the first time you're playing Hearthstone? Whoa! Whoa! What is he on drugs? Kill this thing! 10 damage on the board. What are you gonna do with this fish? Holy shit, man. Whoa! Trump! Obviously works out in the end. Who cares, right? Why did this not proc? Am I stupid? Shouldn't it, like, attack into a creature? Oh, it killed everything. Ah. Just don't play a single battle cry, he says. 2 non-battle cry cards in his hand. That suck. Just... I am convinced, man. I am convinced he's on drugs right now. But now it's entertaining as well. By the way, this 3-drop that he just played and discovered Carriel pretty much decided the game. Where he's like, oh, now Trump actually wins because he found Carriel, guys. Carriel for the carry. Barely wins as well, but like he always has the full hand of stuff, so... His opponent apparently just ran out of stuff. I mean... Funny. That's cute. Carriel, guys. Just get Carriel. That's all you need in this game. No big deal. Technically, if You win with one card. Maybe don't deserve points whatsoever. You know, like one card, win condition? Is that what's going on? I don't like hero cards that much, because hero cards are a little bit of a cheat code. I mean, I would probably have to play it in every single deck, but they're also legendary, so from very long time ago, from expansion when I wasn't even playing Hearthstone, so like, I don't have any. But you have to play them in every single deck, so that sucks.
I guess I'm like,
Easy game, said Trump, getting a 16 points of tempo thing. Good. Easy game. Technically, it doesn't even count that much, because it's still an 8 points of tempo, but you kill it and it still smashes your... I don't know. It's like an 8/16 in a way. Plus rush. It kind of matters. So I'm not sure how to treat death rattles that easily. Shit. Well, technically he traded, and then evolved, so he actually killed a totem. I think that matters. I think that pushes over the top. 3 mana. Let's say 10 points of tempo. Still makes sense to me. He killed like a 4 health totem. That is luckery, man. This thing buffs whatever spawns in the death rattles. So he doesn't actually clear the board with the 3rd Murloc.
oh.
But then he discovers the Tiny Fin! It's the happiest Tiny Fin moment probably in the game. Jesus Christ. In history, man. Alright, so let's calculate tempo that he just generated. This, alright. He had 9 points of tempo left on the board. And he ended up with... Whirlpool. So, both players were able to... The opponent basically was able to clear that easily, no problem. Trump put in so much work and he got cleared. I'm so sorry, bro. 9 points of tempo turns into 10 plus 20, 30, 20, on turn 9. It's already, wait. 21 plus 21, yeah, 30, 33, I think. And then the opponent clears it with 1 card. So, very nice. Very interesting gameplay. Everyone's happy about that one. Let's just... Oh, I just missed. I cleared the board with 1 card.
Oh no!
Oh no! He's really on drugs. He played Macaw even though he has this thing. You want to copy this battle card for sure, 100%, right? But then he plays this and he thinks like, oh, I played Amalgam last time. And then he's like,
yeah,
I'm gonna discover a Murloc, guys.
This discovers a Murloc.
It's so useful. It's definitely my win condition.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's a battle cry! Oh my god, I'm on drugs this whole time. Jesus Christ, man. You deserve a point, but that's it. 22. I don't even... Oh, shit. Wrong button. Well, 22. We remember that one. 22. So, those are the evaluations. The other evaluations is minus 37 and 84, which is actually better, I believe. Probably not by much, but looks a little better than the previous stuff. It's your fault, Trump. Again, this is not exactly gonna be, like, ridiculously detailed evaluations. I'm just quickly going through expansions, and I kind of get the idea of what's going on. Mostly, what the metagame looks like. You know, all you have to do is add the side of Nathrias and counter side of Nathrias, and whoever does what wins, you know. The next expansion is Sunken City, which is April. It's an April Fool's joke. Oh, you try to make Priest good because it was bad.
From Trouble
Can't wait to see that.
Quarries, cards going to the 1-drop slot.
Now he made a deck with a 6/6/6/6. Oh my god. I'm not watching Control Priest. I'm sorry, bro. You need to think louder. Quest Hunter, I can watch Quest Hunter. It's not bad.
Welcome. Where should
Quest Hunter is something I played, and I want to see Trump play it. Alright, I want to relive nostalgic moment of beating up noobs with my Quest Hunter. I went pretty high. I didn't reach Legend with it, but I definitely grinded quite a bit at Diamond, High Diamond, probably beyond Diamond 5. But again, it's a little bit too hard at Diamond level to climb, so eventually I gave up. But it probably was one of the decks I tried to reach Legend with. Obviously my version is way better because I'm the best cool person who builds decks sometimes. Okay, so he has Kodo Bane, but I normally would have 2 Ferocious Howls. He has 2 Trackings, I don't know. Tracking is probably fine. No Secrets, which is also fine. I would use, instead of Piercing Shot, another Ferocious Howl. It just saves the day. But he kind of has enough card draw, technically. I don't know. It seems solid. Oh, Twin? I don't think you need this shit. This shit is not... It's not gonna do anything. It didn't do anything in my... Is it in the mini set when the new one was printed? The new Naga that deals 5 damage? I don't remember. Whatever. Now, you must understand, it's not really interesting to play against Quest Hunter, but playing Quest Hunter is completely fine. Especially when you get to shoot at a lot of things, a lot of times. Multiple times, so it's actually even more than trading once into one creature with another creature. You actually trade a bunch of times into like just a 5 health creature would like suck in a couple of spells or something. Yeah, even something like this small, he deals 1 damage slowly, then deals 1 damage here, deals that, shoots that, like whatever, right? It's kind of fancy. But the opponent doesn't get to trade with anything, so there is a downside to this kind of gameplay. And I'm not evaluating the opponent's perspective, but if I would have to skip the video. Now, he cleared the entire board with just 1 card, which makes it very, very broken. Dragonbane Shot just clears everything. At turn 6, I don't appreciate that at all. But it's not breaking the game, but technically he draws a card every single time he does that. I don't know. This seems bad. This seems evil. This is 12 plus 6 from card draw, which is exactly 18. I can't let this slide, man. It becomes very, very cheaty, especially when I believe the quest was not nerfed for a long time. I mean, the quests have been a long time in the game. And the real problem is that this thing came down on turn 5 or something, and it's really scary, dude. It is really scary. I mean, What?
I think this is.
I love Dragonbane Shot. Yeah, I'm feeling nostalgic, but I also feel gross watching this stuff, so I did that myself.
A very
I did that myself, but this is a nerfed version. I was playing nerfed versions of this stuff when it's a little bit more challenging, but still you can squeeze out a victory quite consistently. But this is not. It feels dirty, man. Yeah, that you don't see that very often. But it happened, guys. Another weird thing that happened. What was that thing? Well, the tiny fin. But now this. And it's different expansion too. You have to like change your hero power into Hunter's hero power first. So that's pretty hard to do. Oh boy. That's some crazy shit. And if you miss the Hunter's hero power, you kind of just lose. Because nothing else boosts damage, because you use Wildfire as well. Like, what else boosts damage? There's nothing else. It's just Mage hero power and Hunter's hero power. Okay.
lucky. Distinct. Whatever, they got lucky. Stupid Finley. What a scam.
Finley? What actually happened is he got blizzarded like 3 times in a row.
I mean, not one. Yeah.
Blizzard. I guess twice in a row. Still sucks, man.
Wait, they're getting
Or was it...
so cool.
Oh, this blizzard?
Dang.
Then this
Just one
blizzard?
out.
Then this blizzard?
I helped it.
I mean... How fun is that? Forget about Finley, you couldn't even trade with these fucking creatures this whole time. For 3 whole turns, he couldn't do anything besides summon this, which he just went face with it. He could have just dodged lethal if he just traded properly, like a big boy. So, he got scammed? Hmm? Yes, triple blizzard is insane. What the fuck is this shit, bro? And he chose not to even trade. I'm sorry, bro. This is not looking good.
Pain Valley.
But you have the bear. What are you doing? He's still on drugs. He has the copy. When the thing dies, it just copies the thing. And he just chooses to clear the board. Like, what? You scared? I guess.
Look at that Dragon Bane value.
You just killed 2 totems, dude. No, he's definitely on drugs. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
What a good card.
He didn't even care about the manures. This thing died, and it summoned 2 of those things, and he's like... I don't know. Well, you get this thing now. It doesn't matter, honestly. His opponent is a noober, and... I mean, he just played two fishes at turn 1. He's just playing a fish deck. I don't care, bro.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
52. Alright, let's switch the deck. Beast Hunter, Pirate Rogue. Alright, let's go. 12 minutes?
So I got killed by +6. So, opponent needs to Abyssal Curse me 3 more times to win.
Abyssal Curse. Why do you need to say Abyssal Curse? Oh my god. Why? Does it actually say Abyssal Curse when you get cursed? I guess. Grip making fun of you, okay. Probably a reasonable cause right there. But you can make fun of Crip for not playing standard to begin with. Oh wait, he doesn't play standard and still beat your ass. Easily. And explained why. That's a problem, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, though, what happened with Crip is he played a card. Alright. What card he played? Well, back in the day, you play this one card right there. It's called Colossal, and you just win the game when you play it. It's a weird win condition, you know, play one card and win the game, but kind of happens. How much health did he had beforehand? 24. And then bam, 7 health left. So, funny money, guys. Absolutely funny. And then Crip shits on his face. No, he just drew a Colossal, bro. I believe this is all theory crafting preview stuff, and I don't know why it fell so deep. But then immediately Trump decided, you know what I'm gonna do instead of playing Arena or Standard? I'm gonna play completely from scratch, and that was the series for a long time, guys. And then he just played Snap, kind of, a little bit, in between. And then Arena. Yeah. Maybe we should watch Thijs right now, because this is looking really... I'll give Thijs a shot at this point. We need to go deep into 9 months ago. Damn, bro. By the way, I could not have guessed that the scores are going to be so low and miserable. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't see enough trading going on. It's just like, oh, let's play a bunch of minions. Oh, I got board cleared. Oh, let's play one minion, win the game. Oh, let's play a board clear to clear 2 of his minions and then a token minion. Oh. What is this? You build a board and then get board cleared. How fun and interactive is that? You don't even see the board clears when they come down. It's just your opponent gets to play them. What is that? What? Whoa! Hearthstone experience, man. Fuck this shit, bro. I don't know if I want to see a control deck either here. What a miserable life. But hopefully we're going back into the past and we're going to see some cool stuff. By the way, I forgot to actually mention something. Just for the new viewers, you know. I have my own card game. Pretty good, right? It's gonna have keywords and stuff. And maybe less randomized. Or some, I don't know. Probably gonna be better than Hearthstone. I'll tell you that much. Because look, you just summoned 5 of them. And you already can interact and say which one is gonna win. These guys attack first, they defend. And it's like, alright, which is the best trade right now? It's actually a tough question. These guys can beat this guy up. This guy has to be defeated somehow. I don't know what's the best trade. The best trade is to concede, to be honest. Maybe this is the best? And then they trade like this, and then you trade... Oh! We got him! We got at least a draw, that's cool. See, it was just 5 minions. And it's already crazy what you can do with it. There were no keywords either. Like, what? What is... That's a card game that I made in 1 day? It's better than Hearthstone? Thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus, for giving me all this superpower. Very useful. See, I'm a game designer. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to card games and interactivity and fun. But this is on mute, guys. This is on mute. You go insane, basically, if you try too hard.
I mean, he needs to find a way to win.
Now I'm confused if I actually recorded the parts. Basically, he chose a dragon, and the other dragon is like 13 points of tempo, plus generates tempo over time. See? But he picked that one. Is he gonna get 13 points of tempo with that dragon? Or is he just tripping? He was able to clear Divine Shield, guys, and 2/1/1s. Sounds like 12 points of tempo. I guess he needed a taunt, but not really. I mean, that 8/8 also has a taunt because it keeps generating stuff on the board. So, why is he so stupid again? On Legend rank? Can you afford that? I actually unmuted him. Also, he lost to exact lethal with Scab, the pirate thing. You get the idea, that charged pirate. It's kind of bullshit. But he's not using sounds anymore. He's not stimulating his audience with insanity, so it's actually unmutable. Would you look at that? Going back to the past and everything is getting better and better. That's the opponent's play on turn 7? Is there more? I think I calculated 25, so... Woo! Fancy. Well, he has the board clear, so it's double fancy.
So how much am I taking here?
Right?
4, 9.
Actually, he has to take some damage here before AoE. Never mind, he just cleared it with Pyro. So he just left it... the thingy. No, he didn't do that either.
Just rolled 1 card now.
He cleared everything, so it was quite a lot of tempo on the board. It was turn 7 for him too. And he just... Please show the board. Again, if you just calculate... This is 2 tempo, not 3, because it has only 1 attack. It's pretty useless. But, 16, 23, 25...
4, 9,
Everything's
11, 12,
cleared.
4.
Plus, Pyro gets a lot of health in the end. What? Hearthstone. Divine Shield is 2, but again, this is just a 2. So, 2, 6, 8, 10. If he Pyros and the Pyro still has 5 health, he broke the game again.
Here. But I guess I'm still drawing 2, right? So how many do I want to draw? 1, 2, 3. Like this.
Calculates everything. Because anxiety. And draws 2 cards. Well, very interesting stuff. Yeah, Thijs is kind of bringing the game down, but it's our only hope, because Trump doesn't actually make content on Hearthstone. Standard. He's just trying to have fun like I do. I guess. That series went for like 40 episodes, man. I think we have a problem. I think Trump has a problem. 36 episodes, sorry about that. But like, these are like hours and hours just to reach Legend or whatever. And he probably didn't do that one. Did he reach Legend? Road to Legend with the star, you know? Because that means I'm probably not gonna reach Legend, but, you know, welcome back. I was never here to... I actually watched the series a little bit. Why is he back to 5? What happened, bro? So how far did he went? That's why I clicked on the video. I did it. Oh, he did? Went to Legend? Still pretty difficult. What? What is happening? What did he do? to tell his mom about it. Anyways, we have to finish the evaluation. That is turn 3. Professional Hearthstone. What a view. And he was prepared, guys, to clear it. He prepared. What? That's possible? So yeah, the best way to treat death rattles is when they spawn, they create tempo. When they proc death rattle, then create tempo for that turn specifically. And Rat King does that infinite amount of times, so let's keep watching. I can't wait. Well, it's not gonna happen, because he just ran out of cards, which is hilarious. It's something I don't take into account most of the time, but it does matter. But it has Rat King, so who cares, right? He's not gonna struggle that much. Never give up. 0 is the best evaluation so far. It's getting better. Is it? It's actually... yeah, it's better. It's better. Very slightly still. Probably like 10 points better. 52, 33, and 0. Woo! Sunken. Easily. The next up... Alterac Valley. This is where I did not participate, for the most part. I show up at February. Technically March. So I get a little bit of idea what that is, but not really. So, December? So they have a specific date. Almost now. That should be the case, I imagine. Alright, let's see it. People actually complain about 2021 Hearthstone a little bit. I'm not sure why. Alright? I have no idea where I'm going right now. So let's see what Trump did in that year. I mean, in general. Did he build a deck? Did he play standard this time? Why does he, why does he care to make, I don't know. Who cares at this point? Onyxia's Lair. He reviews it and he doesn't play it. He just reviews it. Because people know him as the review guy, I guess. What? So Trump did not exist, apparently. Preview. He played preview, guys. Are you guys excited? I thought Trump did everything, but he didn't do shit. Alright. Review. He literally just comes back to Hearthstone just to review cards. Like, it's hilarious. Oh my god. Maybe it did suck. Maybe the year did suck really badly. Just, what? So technically Trump came back? Excuse me? Okay, I need to specific dates, but now we're getting into 1 year ago territory where I have to click around to figure out how to navigate this place. So at least he made reviews and we can actually... No, we'll never find it. Now this is getting very complicated. What do I do? Oh my god. YouTube!
Play. There's closing test sounds. Thijs, my wife's boyfriend keeps saying that Hearthstone is still pay to win game. Is this still a thing in 2022? I think it's pay to play.
Pay to play. Pay to play, guys. What?
Not pay to win.
What the fuck? Pay to play, man. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, dude. if you're talking about standard, and doesn't apply to anything else, really.
Thanks for the 2 months, yo.
We gotta say rip to Garabashi Berserker, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
One of the coolest cards in the game. But gone now. It's gone. It keeps happening. The mana cheat is insane. I don't even want to...
Is there any tech on the
Yeah,
deck
you
for
click the
aggro?
button,
Yes,
right? The negative
what is it called? The
one.
grill. GG? GG!
Guess how much health he had before Mage popped off. You guessed it. Kind of a lot. More. 66, guys. And he left it with 1 health, and that's a GG, I think. This is so stupid. There's no interactivity whatsoever going on. I don't know what to give points for. I just forgot about that entirely.
Hey guys here. Mr. York, there you are. Save me. I am in trouble.
Yes, you are. What the fuck is happening,
Okay,
bro?
that's quite some damage. You're slightly behind now.
What the fuck is happening? That is insane. No. So basically the real question is, because I see only control matchups, and again, control is about, oh, you played some stuff, let me clear the board, then I play stuff, you clear my board, and no one actually, like, trades with minions or creates threats on the board, none of that fucking matters. The real question is, when are we gonna get the juicy tempo matchups? Maybe. It's possible. I know Trump kind of plays semi-tempo decks, so, and he's below, you know, legend rank, where people are just abusing control shit. I'm so disappointed, man. But for how long am I gonna be disappointed?
Over 37,000.
There's a problem when all you really do is just play 1 card and maybe 1 supplement thing or hero power. I think there's a problem with that. Don't you guys think? You play 1 card per turn at some point because you have big cards and it's a control matchup and nothing really happens in 1 turn. Like, I feel that's a problem in terms of strategy. Maybe it's just me. The big cards are not supposed to do so many things. I mean, you play a big card, it does a lot of things. But that also means you technically drew a lot of cards because you didn't have to invest a lot of cards for that turn. It's not supposed to do everything and then you just keep your hand full. And it's like, it never ends. Your resources never end. But I guess it's just me. But I only see control decks, so they're pretty good, and that's the, you know, their strength to never really run out of resources. And they don't even have to worry about when to play those big cards or how to discount them or whatever. They don't have to worry about this shit. Like, what is that? Well, what am I supposed to watch then? If there's nothing happening, it's just like, is he just gonna clear? Is his opponent just gonna clear the board now?
Pizza is the most popular option. One benefit of working for Microsoft is that they offer free things to all their staff.
Thank God it didn't do that, but it's not gonna build the board, is it? Or he just lost.
Oh my god, he's already...
It did clear the board, so let's see the tempo. 5. And it cleared 14. Fuck my life, man. Holy shit. 19, which is more than 18. Oh my god. Ah, technically it doesn't count because he's overloaded. I see, I forgot about that part. Oh my god, 2 choices, man. Should I play this card or that card? Oh no! No, Thijs, it's so difficult! Which one should I play? I don't even know what that card does most of the time. 6. Congratulations, it's not negative. Oh my god. Get the hell out of here, bro. final evaluation for this expansion. Honestly, maybe I'm making a mistake for not seeing the free-to-play experience. But it feels like we gotta switch things up a little bit, even if I watch the free-to-play. This series just keeps on reoccurring, and it's like, this is not the second time we see this, actually. This looks like a small series here. I still question if he even reached Legend or not. Is that the one? Yeah, I don't know. Let's pretend it was second time. Yeah, I don't know. Once a year he does that, apparently. There's this. This is a calendar that's way more useful. Right now we're at United at Stormwind. Why is Dead Mines right before? This is so weird. It looks so stupid. Oh, Alterac Valley? Oh, we're here. Yeah, alright. This is a lot more useful, man. Trump is in Legend rank?
There's a lot of aggro out there.
Probably never happened before. Never been done before, guys. Look at this shit. But this is 2 years ago, even before the latest expansion in 2020, which is Darkmoon Fair. I was around that time. I just skipped 1 year. Darkmoon Fair. So beforehand, Trump probably was making content properly, hopefully, getting Legend and stuff. Is that a possibility, guys? Where was it? Oh, the Elysiana. Alright, but for now, we're just gonna stick with Thijs.
Oh my god. He's gonna go to 60 now. Guys, why is it turn 9 and he's not dead? Okay, he's dead, right? We just go.
Very fun and interactive, guys.
That hurts. I need to siphon mana, maybe. How much does it deal? 5.
The opponent is dead, I guess.
I lost.
Oh. That was cool. So yeah, Mozaki ignites cards like these. There's a lot of things to just throw away into the trash because it's breaking the game and making it less interactive, but Hearthstone developers don't have a trash bin. They have their mouths. They want it in their mouths. They want to keep trash in their mouths. Because it's so juicy. You know? They just sold trash to people like, wow! Aren't we fucking hilarious creatures? I mean, yeah. It's not Blizzard's fault. It's literally everyone else's who think Hearthstone is a card game. I don't know where's the card game in this game. I don't see it, man. You see cards, but it's like, do they get played? Do they fight each other? Or you just play cards and smash face? And draw more cards and smash face and ignore the board? Or if there's a lot of things on the board, just clear it? Just... What? That's a card game? Literally none of these minions are minions. They just generate cards or counter things. What?
And then you just have a judge of...
He is actually playing a tempo deck. But still no interactions, not enough.
Twitch chat. And they ask you,
Funny
and they ask
enough.
you think guilty or not, and we just...
And actually, we can power creep with this stupid tiger and the combo with Oracle of Elune. You just have to summon enough beasts, this becomes cheap, it doubles, and it breaks the game anyways. Wow, basically. Well, since he actually played Druid, Tempo Druid-ish, that cheats ridiculous amount of stuff, but sometimes it just kind of makes sense. It's not overboard. 51! What a miracle. Did we get any better? No, we didn't. We got worse. Significantly worse. But that's the joke. I guess it was a pretty bad year. Or the end of the year. I remember coming back after that dead year, and Zeddy was like, "Oh, there's no like control decks at all. Everything is aggro meta or whatever." And I don't care. Control is stupid, anyways. I want to see aggro meta. I'm okay with that. It went down to 11 on average. I'm gonna calculate average 2. What is the next expansion? It's probably gonna be the last one for this video. I believe this was Alterac Valley, so now Stormwind, boys.
Because at the top.
Yay, there's some stuff on the board, guys. It's so
People
cool.
are deciding, no, we're not gonna do this because it's too much money. Or
But he just beaten up an aggro deck, which is totally fair.
I don't feel.
Alright, 26. Still not good. I don't know, man. This is Hearthstone, guys. Reference right there, bro. Baby Rexa? Come on, stop stealing Selena songs, what? By the way, Hearthstone used to be way more popular for some reason. I don't get that part. The first few expansions, first few years. I don't know what this is, but if we look here, it's August 2015. Huh? What? Hearthstone didn't even existed here, technically. And it still had people talking, basically, so Blizzard apparently teased it so hard. August was TGT, the Grand Tournament, which wasn't a really praised expansion, yet people played it specifically on that one. League of Explorers was supposed to be like super cool, but the Grand Tournament? I don't understand, man. But we're gonna go back in time and try to understand something. The perfect way that Hearthstone is supposed to work is your opponent gets ahead, gets a few hits basically, but because they're ahead, they're more vulnerable to get their useful stuff removed. Everything gets weaker over time. They run out of resources faster in order to maintain their stuff. So that would be the idea, right? Right. Thijs is on very low end though. He couldn't clear anything, really. But there was actually a turn where he cleared 3 minions. Pretty clean. And, is he gonna survive this? This looks pretty juicy game, in general. But yeah, like, your opponent has a lot of stuff. Technically, a little bit of board clearing makes sense. But the most important thing is, like, again, they are vulnerable to removals and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is the position that they put you in a defensive position. You still should be able to do a lot of things from that position as well. Sometimes when they just have the board just kind of locked out, but Blizzard invented board clears. that literally destroy the entire board for free almost. I don't understand, man. I don't understand Hearthstone that well. Of what's fun about it, to be honest, after all this time I've spent in it.
This board's actually pretty big.
Interesting. Is this the highest score? 120. How do we get that one? I feel like Lich King has to be reevaluated somehow. Makes little sense, but 62 is the highest score. No, come on, man. Well, it's a score, guys. We found a score. Pretty high. There's more board stuff going on. Wow. Yeah, that was one of the weirdest things ever. He found lethal. That is exact lethal with exact mana.
Huh.
That's fucking crazy. It happens, and it's the coolest part of the game, I guess.
I mean, this can also do a job.
If you don't believe that it's so much more fun when the opponent has the board, check out this turn. Such a complicated turn. You have a board clear technically, that you discard cards from your deck. They just disappear. If minions die. So you kind of want to kill least minions, and well, you're gonna pop all the divine shields. You can kill this thing somehow, but you're just gonna board clear, right? So all you're focusing is to kill this, and you figure it out basically. And fill up the board with stuff as well at the same time. Well, healed.
Your turn!
There you go. Although, did you cheat? Almost. You popped so many divine shields too. Feels like cheating to me, man. God damn it. So you're not gonna get the point for my commentary.
Now you got the nuts, huh?
But like, you see the difference, right? When there's actually minions, there's a lot of decisions to think about, how to trade into them. At some point, he had to think for a long time, because there were crucial minions to leave on the board, like these rush buffers could go out of control. But he was just like, oh, let's do the stats. But then he was like, wait, I should have traded into these because they are a huge threat basically on the board. And it's so complicated. He roped the turn. He doesn't usually do that. Still not the highest score, which again makes me concerned that I probably do this in a shitty way. 26, 62, 96. People complain about Stormwind? Come on, man. It's so far so good. It's double the score of the best score we ever found. I mean, excuse me? The Barrens, boys. April? March, god damn it, Blizzard. What are you doing? This is for sure the last one that I'll talk about, right? I don't have time for more. And still, we're not even close looking at Trump stuff, because, like, this is 2 years ago. I don't even know, man. Review something, please. Skolamans. Skolamans. And I guess there's some actual decks. Wow. That is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Skolamans is here. We're close. I don't know. I wish there was like a super duper Hearthstone player that I know has been around forever. But how the fuck do I figure that out? It's the hardest thing to figure out. I can only work from memory and I'm like, oh, maybe this guy has been around. But as you can see, I still have blind spots in the middle. So he keeps playing mage and it's so boring. Priest or mage, which is both pretty boring things. There's no tempo going on, it's just control again. Everything just from hand, vomiting spells. Oh well. Skullman's Academy, guys. Right? No? No, it's the Barrens. But it feels like, you know, you see this, you see a bunch of spells flying around. It's just priest and mage. What is happening? Why are people stuck on two classes? For as long as I've been watching this. Priest, mage, priest, mage, priest, mage. Is that warlock, dude? Can't wait to click on that one. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty badass to be able to skip a year where mage and priest was metagame. Because I hate both of the classes. Oh my god, it's so stupid. This is gonna be low rated, man. It's always the mana cheating cards that just overload on tempo. 0 mana, 0 mana. Clear the board. 32 points of tempo. Swing. Okay, there is variety, so that's fine. It looks fair. I mean, I'm not expecting the same score Stormwind. But again, I heard bad things about Stormwind because of the quests. I don't see it, man. What? So often, his opponent just goes to fatigue. They go to fatigue. Technically, they're playing control decks all the time. To me, it's completely foreign concept, so it's so weird. But I'll give an extra point for pushing a person into fatigue. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking of the trading 7-2 and go phase, but then...
You guys think he's gonna make it? 137, and it's already late in evaluation. This could be a high score, guys. But I probably will have to reevaluate this, because this looks weird. I don't know. My bad, I just clicked on a mage mirror, which you know it's not gonna have any interaction, so... Well, it's almost over, actually.
Today, he's main decking shooting star.
106, not bad. We're so close. And this might actually be pretty good score, 50 maybe? Yeah, above 50. Alright. 58.6. Damn, bro. These are some good expansions, then. Or I'm being very generous. No, I mean, there's no broken shit going on anymore. There's no turn where they just vomit their hand and do incredible amount of tempo. There's no druid with the guff thing, which abuses mana very quickly. I don't know. Seems pretty decent. I don't know what happened with Alterac Valley, though. That is still confusing to me. Anyway, so, we're done here. 6 expansions in one day. Again, it will take 4 episodes around that. And we should be able to go through time in Hearthstone and see how it looked like in the past. We barely scratched the surface, technically. But, I mean, I am disappointed in the newest expansions. Despite them being kind of juicy in terms of, like, concepts, I guess. but no one actually cares. They just break the game, and it looks pretty boring to me in those high-level plays. Even, like, again, we watched Trump. Trump barely, you know, carried. These are, I believe, Trump numbers because they're positive. Yeah, this is pretty interesting, but I can't draw any conclusions just yet. I just want to experience it for myself as well, as a whole. Maybe it's a video I can look back to even. I don't know. See you guys next time.